Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap,
Welcome to the trap.
where we joke and rap,
Where we joke and rap.
gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap it loud.
Get you through your day,
Get you through your day.
and it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud. Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Allergy season in full effect for the real ones. My name is Rome Green Jr. I'm in the building with Cam.
I'm in the building.
I'm in the building with Emmanuel.
I'm in the house.
It is a house. I'm in the, but I don't know if in the house sounds as good as in the. I'm in the house with a.
Well, technically, any structure is a building.
Is a building. Is any structure a building?
I mean,
I
any.
don't know. Porta potty.
A house is a building, but it's just we just call it a house.
It's a house. Okay,
It's a type of building.
let's Google. Let's Google.
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
A
about.
definition. No, you might be right. A definition
I'm gonna save my opinion until we get the fact.
of building.
So you're just gonna wait for the answer to get the
That's
answer.
hilarious.
Okay.
No, I'm like, if you're right, you're fact. Like,
Yeah.
if you're wrong,
A
you're never right.
building. I think he might be right. Building. A structure with a roof and walls, such as a house, school, store, or factory.
You was right.
You was right. You was right.
So you were gonna lie,
No,
If I was
said
wrong,
wait
you-
for the fact.
if
you
I was
were
wrong-
I was gonna say you never be right.
but if so, next time you can never say that again. Then
What you mean?
I can never be right because I was just right, and I've been right before in the past.
I mean, you have been wrong.
Yeah, but you said never been right.
Today.
You know what?
You lied, man.
I can, because they said a building, a house is a building for human habitation. So I could say we back in the building for human habitation.
habitation. You gotta do it with the same inflection.
Welcome back to another episode. My name is Rome Green Jr. In a building for human habitation.
Come
we
on,
got Cam.
come on, get it right.
That's
He
hilarious.
had three more words.
I'm habitating.
Welcome to the comedy,
habitating. I'm
comedy
habitating.
trap building for human habitation.
I'm habitating.
We in there.
Habitating.
Oh
Habitate.
man, I'm
We
habitating. Well, yeah. How's everybody feeling? It's springtime. California's still a little weird. It's still a little cold. Still a little cold outside.
It's just weird
It's
to me
on and
that
off.
Yeah.
when I hear thunder here,
Yeah.
I thought like a bomb went off. 'Cause I'm so not used to hearing it. We all was in here like, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we had company. We all looked.
That's
up
true.
like,
You don't
what?
hear thunder. You see
Oh, that's
rain.
thunder.
It was
You
rolling
forget-
too. That
Yeah.
thunder was rolling.
Yeah, that thunder
You
was
forget
rolling.
what it sounds like.
That's funny. But yeah.
You got to pray, God. Can you turn the thunder off, please?
Turn the thunder off.
Can you just switch that?
I'm
off?
still under the impression that we pay for weather, so every time it rains, you got to take at least 20.
Pay for weather in California.
In California, so when it rains, you got to take at least $20 to $50 off for that rent that month.
Oh yeah.
Niggas will be praying
Yeah,
for rain
you
in
got-
California. People.
Because that's what we pay. We paying for. We ain't
The
come here
weather,
for that.
yeah.
You got to take it off. You should get a little notification it's raining. It'll be $50.
How cool would that be though?
That'd be
Because
crazy.
it rains so little. If they say California tax, we're not taxing y'all this
This month,
it
yeah,
rain.
it's rain. Yeah, we
It
got
rain too
to
much.
take that
We'll
off.
Let y'all live. Let y'all live.
We get it.
Y'all go chill in your habitat for human, for whatever
Human habitation.
building for human habitation.
So let's kick this episode off with a story from last week.
So me and Ron was out running errands
Hey, Ron.
on Thursday.
Yep.
Thursday.
Yep.
And we sitting in the car, chilling, waiting for something. And I see two kids, high school kids, talking. You know, I'm not thinking nothing. It's before school starts. So I'm like, they getting ready to go to school. They just talking. Not thinking nothing of it.
This is outside of a school or a bank.
No, we in a
Shopping center.
shopping center.
Okay.
So then they moved further into my peripheral. Like there was like a straight line. Like I had to turn my head to see them. Now they over here, like where I'm looking at you.
Okay.
But I see them talking, and I just looked around and said, they over there politicking. It's being funny.
All right.
And then I look over again.
Turn that mic toward the logo. Toward.
Mic check.
You see the logo? It's on the other side.
There you go.
Mic check, mic check.
There you go. There you go.
So I see them face to face.
Mm-hmm.
I see one kid try to go this way, the other one step in front of him. I said, "Oh, they ain't playing basketball. That's confrontation."
Yeah. This, and as an adult,
Yeah.
we've been living 35 years, we've seen these motions.
Oh, for
before.
sure.
Yeah,
for sure. You
So-
saw what, like a one step up?
Yeah,
like
one
one
step
big
up.
step
he
up?
went this way to walk away,
Yeah.
but he stepped in front
In
of
front
him.
of him,
Nah.
right. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's confrontation.
Yeah,
Like the
But I'm
quarterback
like-
trying to stop the receiver.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right,
I'm
right.
like, let me not make assumptions. Let me make sure.
Right.
He tried to go this way, step in front of him, gave him a little hand check. I said, oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's-
This is a problem now. So
Oh,
now,
the dude that stepped forward also put the hand
yeah,
up?
now he put it out. So now
okay,
I'm like,
now we getting
now
rugged.
I'm right. Like how
Yeah.
you were right about the building. But
Yeah,
now I'm
yeah,
right
yeah,
about
yeah.
my assumption. So now I'm like wrong. I said, hey, there's an issue over here.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we
we tuned
looking.
in now.
Yeah.
We looking, and Buddy that keep getting stopped kind of got a smirk on his face, doing like,
So
Right.
for the people that help y'all listening, there's a guy in black, and let's just say other guys in blue.
blue
Okay.
hoodie. Blue hoodie.
Blue
Oh,
hoodie.
Lord.
So, yeah.
Can't
That's
see his face.
actually happened? Like,
Yeah.
one was in black? Oh, no, you said
Yeah.
black and blue.
Yeah,
No,
two
no.
Mexican kids.
Okay.
One had all black, the other one had a blue hoodie on.
yeah.
And you
Okay.
can't see the dude in blue hoodie. Blue hoodie's the one who's stopping him,
Yeah, yeah.
confronting
right.
him.
We're just trying to get people.
So
to,
I'm like, all right, another assumption.
Yeah.
Either this over a girl. I'm trying to think of petty high school stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Either
yeah,
this
yeah.
over a girl, or maybe some petty weed if they selling something or
right,
something
right,
like
right. Little bit of money.
You owe him money or something about a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Either one of them two. Or he was talking trash on social media. So
Yeah,
those
okay.
are only
That's a big
three.
possibility.
Okay.
Only
Yeah,
three
yeah.
possibilities
Right,
for this
right, right,
beef.
Okay.
So we watching, and they did, going back and forth. He keeps stopping them. I'm like, at some point, either buddy who's stopping him gonna swing, or buddy who getting stopped gonna swing. Because it just seems like we on a course to that's a collision.
And
Yeah.
little caveat, we got third member walks up. Okay, so this must be a friend of the two because
Right.
he walks up, kind of gets in between, but kind of not really.
Okay.
He almost looked like like a mediator.
Yeah, he was
almost.
just kind of, he was just chill.
Yeah, he came up, he walking straight to them and got between them like, yo, y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
chill. He real chill with it
Yeah,
too. He
yeah.
ain't aggressive. He came in
Yeah.
chill.
Gotta have like
He
somebody like that on the scar.
Y'all
squad
chill.
sometimes.
I guess blue shirt, blue hoodie, like,
Nah, he
ain't
ain't
gonna
with
be
none
none
of
of
that.
that. So now,
Oh, that
Buddy
nigga
who
was
came
nuanced.
up walking away with Buddy in the black.
Right.
Buddy in the blue come in front of him. We backpedaling and talking to him. Now we sitting in the car. Now they in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
So and then he stop him again, hand check him again. I said, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's time.
Now I'm at a point. I ain't gonna lie.
At the swing.
I want a
Yeah,
little entertainment.
You gotta get a little
Yeah,
swing. You gotta get a
yeah.
little
I
swing.
said, I want a
in.
little entertainment.
Yeah.
So Buddy that came to stop it is like his back to us now. So they facing each other.
Right.
Buddy right here, like he a ref.
Yeah.
So then Buddy and Blue said, F it, swing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, here we go. They both take out their book bags and then they start like swinging.
No. Was it like, now when black people got stances when they start to fight? You know what I'm saying? You sometimes you get this.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
I'ma
blue.
tell
I
you
think
what
blue.
happened. I'ma
The
tell you
reason
Now,
why
these were Mexicans, you said.
Yeah.
So what
I
was
think
it?
Blue swung to see what the temperature was, and then he saw what the temperature was. Yeah.
So
yeah.
he swung, Buddy and back up now. You gotta take off your
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah,
You're going
yeah.
to school.
Of
You take off your
Yeah.
book bag. And then Buddy in
Don't
the
fuck up
blue.
the homework.
Buddy in the blue kind of rush him. It's an SUV. Now they fighting. We can't see
Yeah, we
nothing.
can't. They stepped right in front
I
of
was like, we
that
got this
sucks.
perfect slide. And
That is
but look,
hilarious.
then all of a sudden, they come back out from behind
Yeah.
the SUV,
Yeah.
and now we seeing they on the ground, and now the parents and adults honking.
Everybody
all you hear is
honking.
honking. I'm like, if you ain't gonna get out and stop it, don't honk.
People,
Yeah,
everybody in the
yeah.
shopping center just look. We just looking.
And we in the car. I'm like, as an adult now, you
Yeah.
question, should I stop this?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
never
Out of
think
control.
about that. And I was like, this ain't violent.
They in the
enough.
street now?
They on
like-
the sidewalk,
like
the street
sidewalks,
right
yeah.
there.
Okay.
Well, I'm like, this ain't violent enough where I feel like I need to intervene.
Right.
Like if he was stomping his head out, but he was
Yeah,
knocked
yeah,
out,
yeah,
then I'm like, hey.
We right over
But-
there by Indian Dog.
Yeah,
That's
Indian
what-
Dog? Okay,
yeah,
okay,
in
okay.
that
Well, I'm
area.
like, it's cool. So they scrapping, they fighting, people honking, and I'm like, get out of here.
They grappling.
Let them fight. They fighting, and then, I feel like Buddy in the black won.
Yeah, I think he got the best.
But
Okay.
I don't know. So they get up, they look at each other. Buddy in the black smiling, other buddy looking. Them two walk off, and then the other buddy looking. He grabs his stuff.
Who walks off the two? The
The
one in the
black-
black hoodie and
the
his
other
friend?
buddy.
And the
Walk
mediator,
off.
yeah, yeah.
And one in blue, he gathering himself. He pick up his stuff. He go to the bus stop, get on the bus, and go. I'm like, he ain't even going to school no more.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna tell you where the fight kind of ended at, where it kind of turned for Buddy. So they grappling. Then Buddy in the black has Buddy in the blue kind of like bent down, caught him with a knee. It kind of slowed down. It kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah. Was it to the chest or to the head?
Nose.
To the that's definitely slow.
It slowed it down a little bit.
Oh yeah, you get punched in the nose before?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That watery.
Oh yeah.
that nose is red when he got up. But
that hurts.
to make it even better, I filmed some of it. I'm like, I'm not just going
this
to come and not
fantastic.
tell you the story. I'm going to give you some of the
Had to get a
playback.
little
Let me turn up the brightness. No, I can't. They minors. You can't play it. That's why I
blur it
didn't
out,
post
but
it.
at least
Just for you to see. So that's when they behind the SUV. You see Buddy that's reffing, waiting. It is over there. And then you'll see them come back out.
Oh, this is after or before?
No,
Before,
they
it's
in the
during.
middle of fighting.
Oh shit! Oh,
You
there
see
you
him
go.
come
Oh,
back out.
Yeah.
Oh, Buddy caught him for a sec. Ooh,
Then I was shit.
that's a good, decent fight. Oh, come on, man. They keep going behind the thing.
And then, hold on.
Okay.
That's the the end of it.
Yeah, Buddy in the black, he like, I like this.
He like I need this.
I know
He's
he
like,
went to
I like
school
this.
bragging.
Oh yeah, come
So they
on.
probably fought again.
Your punches don't hurt. They got
And-
one got braces. This is just
And we just out there looking at, and it was just funny because we know that high school
Oh, yeah.
temper, that school temper, that high school ego. You know what I'm saying? So he had to go back to school. He was like, man, I fought that. It's whatever.
Hey man ran up on me. I beat his ass down. So they probably fought again.
They got to fight. Yeah, they probably had to catch it again.
I was like, when the last time you seen a fight?
That's.
It's been so
It's been a
long.
minute since I
I'm not in that world where I'm seeing fights
the
no
real
more.
world.
Yeah, just like a fight.
Because kids fight. So you used to seeing fights all the time when you in school. But after you graduate, you don't see fights no
Yeah, I'm
more.
not just
I
about to-
realized that when I was watching this fight.
I don't really see fights.
at this age. I don't want to be around adults fighting.
You don't.
either.
Yeah, you don't. That's
Me
what I'm
either.
saying.
But that's what I'm just
What we
saying.
doing, man?
It's just crazy, like,
I just
seeing
don't
a
care
fight
to do
now.
that. If it's like you really gotta catch me, like
And one-
upset the shit out of me,
Like one of them days, like
and catch me really off to start a fight. Like I'm like, or if you like just. Like what he did, he was antagonizing him.
Yeah,
Twice.
he
You
was
walk up and put
antagonizing.
you go like that to him?
Yeah.
But look,
That's
I don't even know
gonna-
if that's antagonized. 'Cause I don't know what Buddy in the Black did. You know what I'm saying?
True. We don't know the backstory.
Because it
True.
didn't look like bullying. It looked like I'm coming to. This was on my mind all night. We handling this now.
Yeah.
No. But at once the person says, "Listen, whatever," and walks off, that's some people might see that as prey, but that might also be the monster telling you, "No more."
Yeah, I'm
leaving.
But it
Yeah,
also
yeah.
could be
and if
disrespectful.
you come up to me again and do that,
then
I have to like.
But it could
show
be
you.
disrespectful for the person that's confronting you.
It
Because
could.
if it's something serious and you just trying to act like it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
Because like,
fine.
say this dude, say you in high school and this dude beat up your sister, right?
Right.
And he trying to walk away, like, man,
If he's in the wrong, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
It did because it definitely didn't look like bullying. I'll tell you that.
Right,
it wasn't like he trying to pick on this dude. It was like I'm confronting you for an issue, and Buddy trying to walk away from
and
it.
book bag fights are dangerous. Like I remember in high school, I seen these two dudes. They was arguing at like one morning time. That time again, feel like niggas be angry in the morning.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
They be thinking about it all night. They can't do nothing until the morning.
And then they was
I used to
arguing.
be excited to get school breakfast.
For
And
real.
one dude had a book bag
Doubles,
on.
nigga.
The other dude didn't have a book bag on, and so they popping up. Then you see the same type of formation. They stand up because it's getting low, and dude go to take off his book bag. Soon as that arm went down to try to take off that, pop, 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 pop.
That's why you gotta back
like,
up
oh,
with it. You
shit.
can't do it right. You gotta back up.
Yeah,
and
you
take
can't.
it
Yeah,
off.
you can't.
Like you saw what Buddy in the
Yeah,
Black did. He backed up. Take it off. You got.
You can't stand there and take the book bag.
The worst
off.
I seen one time, dude was trying to take off his shirt.
Oh yeah.
Can't do it
you
right
can't-
there.
You can't do it right there.
I just think
do
as
right there.
adults
Yeah.
nowadays, man, it's too many like life-threatening
Oh, yeah,
situations
yeah.
it can turn into.
Absolutely.
You an adult man trying to fight me or harm. I don't know if that's trying to harm me, my family, whatever.
This fight
or
can
if-
lead to death.
Yeah, it could lead to death at
Yeah,
the end
yeah,
of the day.
yeah,
That's all
yeah.
I'm saying.
Or
like,
jail.
it's not
Or
fun.
jail,
It's
yeah.
not like some.
You don't get suspended anymore. You
jail.
go to
Yeah,
jail.
one of us gonna go to jail, both of us, or get hurt or get
Yeah.
killed or whatever. Man, it's just not. It's not. You just don't walk away with
I forgot what show.
I wish it could be a way where we could fight and just shake hands after.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it, you got me. Well, I got you, nigga, and we shake hands and go about it.
That's
But
the old school.
That's
one.
old school.
Yeah,
I love
one.
old school
Yeah,
shit.
Old school shit.
But it ain't like that anymore. It's
Yeah.
like too many wild, young, reckless. Not even just young,
Yeah.
even older niggas. It's just like, hey. I saw a dude on, they got TikTok videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
A dude got out of he got in a situation with a truck or something, a truck driver or something. That man pulled out a gun so quick on him. I came out of his car, bop, 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 shot him. I was like, I don't know if he's dead or alive,
Yeah,
but it's like you just don't know.
Yeah.
So like to be aggressive as an adult only can lead to issues. You know what I'm saying? And to be around people that are like in that mindset, I still want to fight or cause issues. It's too bro. We're
much.
trying to look for
Because you mess
peace,
around.
happiness.
I think it
Just
ends
chill, man.
at high school. If you are gonna be that person,
College it can go there too.
College
a bit.
is too. You in adult repercussions now. You going to jail.
Oh, I mean,
you can be expelled, and you paying for this. Like
Right.
high school is the end of it. You shouldn't still.
Yeah, you
don't need
should
to be
play
fighting,
in a
but
tribe,
it
but-
needs the. I mean, need a hard cut
But
off.
me and you used to literally stand outside of a club and watch every weekend niggas fight
yeah, back
outside the bar.
then.
And for us, we were like 18, 17. No, we were 18,
Fresh
19.
out of high school.
These are 21-year-olds fighting out that bar, at that club. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm
they
like,
shouldn't.
Yeah, but I'm saying I understand, a little bar fight when you're younger 20s is cool. But nowadays, you're right, though. Nowadays, it's like that can switch up really quick. Depending on what
Absolutely.
neighborhood you in, where you at, like that could
Absolutely.
be, you. So yeah, Cam's right. After high school, you probably shouldn't be fighting.
Should be a cap. Get it out your system.
Because you
Yeah.
hit somebody,
Well-
their head hit the ground, and
Yeah.
You going to jail.
Yeah. Honestly, we should all be training to fight, though. You should be probably to get that out. Maybe join some boxing class or something. Karate.
So since we in the beef mode, you know where we gotta go.
Oh man.
You
All right,
know
we
what?
got to do this
I
right.
personally
We
like
got
Philly cheesesteaks.
we got to break it down in categories.
Yeah,
So
break
first
it down.
category, this is your reaction, what you feel about it, what you like,
Well,
what you don't
we
like.
got some people may not be hip.
Okay.
Some people
Well,
may not be hip.
If you've been
you
under
know.
a rock or don't listen to rap, over the weekend, Kendrick Lamar stirred up the rap pot.
The
and
rap
by
news.
addressing J. Cole and Drake on Metro Boomin and Future's album. And we already knew Metro Boomin and Drake had issues, but we found out that Future and him have issues. So it made it like all the people that have issues with Drake or features on this album, which makes it even funnier.
Oh.
And Kendrick Lamar addressed first person shooter, and it went wild. So
Well, let me just say, because
Initial reactions.
here's initial reaction, and I have to say this in honor of Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Absolutely.
because they
absolutely.
he
First
rapped.
shout out 3-6.
First shout out 3-6 Mafia for the beat, for the track, for the flip. And on Drought 3, I Can't Feel My Face, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., also known as Lil Wayne, one of the GOATs, top 5. He did a freestyle over this track, bodied it.
Oh yeah.
So as soon as it came on, that's
That's
immediately
it.
who I thought about.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
only another GOAT had to come on here
on now.
and do something.
and the piggyback off that.
yeah.
Before I knew Kendrick was on this song, because when it first came out, it didn't show the features.
Yeah.
It was trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I'm just in the gym listening to it, and that beat came on. I said, if he put Lil Wayne on this, because I'm thinking of Can't Feel My Face. Like, if Lil Wayne coming back on this beat, it's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be
But then Kendrick came on, and I was like, whoa.
yeah.
And then it made me think, man, if Lil Wayne came on after that, it would have been even crazier. But then I thought, he on Drake's side, so he wouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
If
he wouldn't have
especially
done it,
if he heard
Right.
Kendrick verse.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
say if Kendrick verse wasn't about that, and then Lil Wayne came on,
Yeah,
it would have been insane.
But first reaction was I was more so in the pocket with the flow. I heard the words, I heard the little bit, but so because it's one of the ones where you got to really like dissect. You got to go
Right.
into, but I like the flow. I was like, okay, this is a good, Kendrick. He rapping, and I think it's cool. But then when you go back and really like listen to what he's saying, I was like, okay, we here now. We here now.
I stopped my set, and I played it back. And then I played
Oh,
it
you
back.
heard it in the
Yeah, I'm in the
oh,
gym,
okay,
man.
okay.
I kept playing it back.
Yeah.
I just stopped what I was doing. I was like, yo, this shit crazy.
Yeah, he in the pocket. He in the pocket.
Cam came to my room. I played it. I said, let's go! Yes!
That's what you need.
I'm tired of this fake foo-foo. We're big three. No. That's good for comedians like us.
We the big three.
We the big three. I want to see y'all go to war and fight.
Yeah, no, this is the
the
rap
death.
I like. This is the rap I like.
Listen, Kendrick always comes with it. He's making his points. I hate how Drake responds every time. Like, the first time this happened, Control. When I don't know if that was the first exact time, but
Maybe,
the biggest
that's the
time
one of the
that
biggest,
that he went at everybody.
Yeah,
And Kendrick does this weird thing where it's it's almost like a humble diss to better the overall
the
hip hop game, but I'm still trying to take your head off.
Yeah.
And everybody seemed to get it
That
back
one
then.
was humble, not
Not
the
this
rest.
one.
No, I'm talking about. I'm still on.
Okay, gotcha.
Only
Control.
was humble.
Control was like, yo, I'm trying to
Yeah.
murder all you niggas. Da 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 da. Great. Everybody from Wale to everybody he
Sean,
met,
everybody.
Big Sean was cool with it.
Yeah.
They said, oh yeah, I see what he's doing. He's taking shots, but we all coming for a spot. Da da da. Everybody had their thing. Here go Drake. I just don't feel like he needed to say that. Every interview, Angie Martinez, I don't like. If you just gonna say it to my face, like we were all cool the other day. He went on another stage and said some other stuff, and it's just sensitive. I was just like, why is he acting like this? Out of all the rappers, why are you acting like this? Years pass, okay, we learn more about Drake. That was the first time in my, I like Drake, but I liked him a lot more at that time period.
Yeah.
After that happened, I remember taking a step back. I'm like, why is he acting so feminine? Like, why is he being like that? And it made me, from that point on, kind of his career, I like, okay, he's cool. Like, he knows how to make music,
Of course,
obviously.
yeah.
He's obviously a talented rapper and all that good stuff. But from just a liking standpoint, I always was like, this dude just does weird things that I see. So now, you come around now. Future has this song. I have many questions because I thought Future and Drake were friends. I heard Metro Boomin was reportedly had some.
Yeah, I don't think they really
They
right. I
were
think
getting
it's some
along
girl
for
shit. I think it's some
reason.
girl shit.
I'm starting to hear some girl shit going around. I heard people started unfollowing Drake now and all this stuff. Apparently Drake is a female. He probably fucking all. He's being a hoe.
Drake is
he fucking all these guys.
Drake is the problem.
Yeah, he's
the common denominator. Everyone
Yeah.
not liking him, unfollowing him. So it's something that about Drake that is the problem.
Ain't he the same
We
dude
can settle
that flew in some chick that was a singer and she had
Yeah.
a boyfriend and he
Yeah.
ended up taking, like, he ruthless.
This nigga dirtbag.
He got him a
Dirtbag.
dirtbag.
Yeah,
Like, that's
kinda.
kind of a code, especially if you're friends with people. But maybe he doesn't see that.
Yeah, but-
maybe after getting pissed on by T.I. and then broken on by Diddy, you start thinking.
But also you
But
get,
wait, keep
going.
just say your point.
So my
we
point
can-
is, when I come to this song and Kendrick gives another shot,
yeah, but he get a real one this time.
he
Yeah.
gives a real one. Because
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's not, even though you didn't say his name, he pretty much direct. I
Both
mean,
of y'all.
you can't get more direct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
No,
he was direct before this too. Remember the BT Cypher freestyle?
Oh yeah,
When
yeah,
you were
yeah.
talking about tucking sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
But that's not direct.
Yeah, that's not as direct.
We know what you're talking.
I see what you
know
saying.
what you're talking.
Right. I mean, yeah, but
Because
still,
he didn't say no names, but we know who he talking
But
to.
no, this one he said
All he
this-
said that made direct first person shooter.
no, and for all the dogs.
yeah,
and then,
but that's just to say.
but then there's some other
like,
stuff in. But
we know who
anyway,
he talking to.
yeah, fair. That's fair.
So,
I feel
hey,
like on that he probably said more and then on this he was like like almost saying Aubrey, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but
Yeah.
I just, Kendrick just proves that, like, we want to see competition
yeah.
in hip hop.
Yeah.
At least there's a big sector of people I believe want to see that. We
Yeah.
want to see, hip hop has always been fight to the top. We want to claim somebody that's the best. We want to say, oh, this person's the best. This person definitely comes behind.
Yeah.
This person's like, you know what I mean? We can argue about the rest, but ain't like, this is who's best.
Let me
And-
address something right there.
Yeah.
'Cause we gonna move
Go
on
ahead.
from that.
Yeah.
I'm with you 100%. To
Yeah.
see the sparring
Yes.
is fun, but also the collabs that come from it is fun.
I like that,
because
yeah.
I remember when J. Cole said in an interview, He like the reason he started doing these features right before he went on his crazy feature run. He don't want to look back at this career and be like, I never worked with this person. I never did. I just kept to myself.
No, they always work with each other.
No. But
No,
I'm
he's
just
talking
saying.
about in
I'm just saying in general. So it's like we never had them three just do a track. Like how big would that be for hip hop?
Oh yeah.
Or if J. Cole and Kendrick did more tracks together, or if Drake and Kendrick did more tracks, how big that would be. But obviously, we're not gonna get that in this time. So our collab will be beef.
Right. Yeah,
That's the only way we gonna get
collab
them
is
collabing
beef,
by going at each other.
Yeah.
So it's like it sucks that.
Well, I feel like it was more like that back in the day. It was beef
Well, you
was
still
the-
didn't get that. Oh, what you mean?
Like now, it's more collaboration time. People are collaborating.
No, but I'm
more
saying
than
they've
he's
been
talking about for them.
beefing.
He's talking about them three.
Them three.
Yeah, them
Oh,
three.
They've been
yeah.
beefing, so it ain't been no collabs. Like the three of them together.
The
But
last
then,
songs Drake and
obviously, we
Kendrick
see
was
J.
on.
Cole possibly been beefing because they ain't have a collab in years.
Yeah.
Only collab with Kendrick and Drake was on
Fucking problems.
no.
They had a couple of collabs.
Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
on
yeah.
Thank Me. I mean, Take Care.
Yeah.
That he featured Kendrick on.
They're gonna do it out of ego. They're gonna collab with each other just for the point you made. To
That's
be
what I'm
like,
saying,
just in
so we
case
gotta get
Kendrick
beef.
goes down as the greatest, if something happened, they died long from now, whatever. You could say, well, we did do something together. They all want to be able to say that about each other. And as much as they might hate each other too, but they still, we all know one of y'all want to be top dog though.
Absolutely.
Or all of y'all want to be top dog.
Yeah, all of them do.
So-
yeah, all of them do.
Who got the guts to go after it?
I think
and
what-
I don't like Drake, for instance. This is another thing that happened more recently on what was the first person shooter mode.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. J. Cole bodied him on that track,
Mm-hmm.
like way more than even like if we were talking about greats back in the day. People would be all over Jay-Z talking about Eminem bodied you on Renegade or whatever the
Renegade, yeah.
fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like we would talk about that, and even though I felt they both did great, I
Yeah.
was kind of like Eminem kind of did, but
I mean, yeah.
but these are two greats going at it. Drake feel like he completely gave up on that song, like especially after J. Cole went in, and it was not like and they do these weird things. Like why don't you compete, dog? Stop playing these games. And like it feels like Drake tries to play games where like I'll do the song with you, yeah, I'll let you live, but I'll make the song a hit. It'll be mine. It'll be I'll go on the road with you and give you praises how you make me the best. You know what I'm saying? Like
How you
in
make
a
me-
slick way.
Yeah.
And he does that, but. Like he don't really when Kendrick went on the Control, why didn't you come with a verse instead of whining all this shit? And then when J. Cole comes on track, you don't even really like go in. You just do your little club part at the end. Like I don't know, man.
But what
And
about
now-
everybody else who didn't go in on Control and all that?
But at least they had the humility to say, like, I see what he's doing. Like, you
Not
know,
everybody. Some people just stayed quiet.
that's fine
no
too.
one- 'cause
If you don't want to be a part of the thing, but don't start complaining.
I
come
think
with
what
a
happened
verse.
was there was a time in Drake's career, maybe 2013, 2012, where he was the guy that, of course, he making songs and he's known as the singer, rapper, but I believe he felt like people weren't taking him serious as the rapper part. So I remember him being on the interview and saying, oh, they don't want that if it goes there. Because you remember he was never responding to people. He wasn't
Drake or
Drake. Drake wasn't responding to rappers coming there. Like it wasn't no beef.
he'll respond to somebody he
but
believes less than him, like Meek Mill.
No, that's what I'm saying. He would not.
That's not true. He
that was-
responded to Pusha T.
But listen, so that happens, and then what kicked it off was the Meek Mill. That was his first time really responding. So now you got to hold that. Now you got to hold. So then Pusha came. Now you got to hold that.
And
now
it was other people.
I mean, but like he made a full songs about.
Yeah.
Now people like, oh, okay, he a battle. He'll go there. So I think Kendrick gets to the point where he's like, all right, well, I think Kendrick baiting him. To be honest, I think he's baiting him. I think Kendrick got one in the chamber ready.
I definitely think so.
I think he baiting him. To be honest,
Kendrick baiting everybody.
And I
no,
feel
but
like,
he really, I think he really baiting Drake.
and Drake responded on a stage recently.
No, that wasn't. Drake does that
That
at all
wasn't?
the shows. That wasn't for Kendrick. He literally does that at all the shows. That was like
Where he
from a
say,
Tampa
fuck-
show.
fuck all the-
Like he does, yeah. Where he be talking. He'll stop the show and start talking. He does that at all the shows.
Okay.
They trying to spin it for like.
You can't trust nothing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think everybody looking at it wrong. Should Drake respond? Absolutely.
Absolutely,
He
yeah.
should respond.
Yeah, you got to.
But what we really want is J. Cole to respond.
That's
That's what's going to be
what you
really
want.
interesting.
That's what you want.
Because everybody just want Drake to respond just to make fun of him. They want him to lose.
Yeah.
Woohoo. What's fun about that? If you want a real rap beef, J. Cole and Kendrick. That'll be the closest
And what's
we
so
got.
funny?
That'll be
That's the one I don't care for.
No, I'm going to tell you why you should.
All right.
Because that'll be the closest thing to a lyrical beef battle we had since Jay-Z and Nas.
Absolutely.
And then you have two people that's at the top of their game. J. Cole right now is the greatest of the three in rapping because he just been out more and he been bodying everything.
Right.
I still believe Kendrick is the best rapper of all them since the beginning.
Yeah.
And the thing that Kendrick got that I feel is above them, he's diabolical. This nigga's Eminem. He's crazy. You don't know what he gonna say. He don't care. So that's the point. Like, can J. Cole get that crazy where he don't give a fuck what he say and go that crazy? But like that beef would be the one you want to see.
I agree with Manny though. I kind of still want to see Drake over.
No, we want to see Drake. Drake gonna happen, but it won't be as interesting as J. Cole and Kendrick.
But we want to solidify it.
We want
to say, hey, all this talking enough. Just do it and let's see.
Let me finish my point.
Yeah.
That's why J. Cole needs to respond way more than Drake. Because J. Cole wants to be the best rapper. Every song he telling you, I'm the best rapper. Nobody can touch me. Nobody can rap on my level. So this is your chance, your platform to cement that statement and prove you are the best.
Right
Drake
now, to
don't
me,
care about being the best rapper. So why do we need him to come
don't he
out
call
here
himself
and rap
Michael
better?
Jackson?
Yeah.
That's hits.
Oh, you talking about
That's hits.
I mean, but it's still.
But J. Cole, in fucking the middle child song, he was talking about if I'm a wait, let me pull this shit up. He said, where he is, because he was not playing about this. All right, he said, if I beef with a nigga for nothing, so I'm not beefing with a nigga for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be for saying shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell my little latest sneakers. So he talking about if he gonna beef with somebody,
For sure.
he gonna do it.
For sure.
And what every great rapper that you consider a great top 5, top 10, they all have been in beef. J. Cole has never been in a beef. Never been battle tested. Kendrick ain't never really been battle tested, but he's wanting it. He's taking the shot. So it's like he ready for it. But Drake already been in beefs. He already did this. Whatever. I want to still hear it, but J. Cole is way more interesting in this beef. Because he could cement himself as the best of the three right here and there. It won't be no more questions. You could do it. Like Big Sean,
definitely interesting take.
when Big Sean was trying to crack into the big three and he was dissing Kendrick and that song he did, what was it, No Interviews? No Interviews shit, when he was taking subliminals at
yeah.
He could have stepped into the big three if he actually made a diss track to Kendrick and went at him.
Like
and they
really
did
went
it.
at him, yeah.
But he didn't do it.
Yeah.
So that's why he been outside the big three. J. Cole can cement himself right now if he respond and go at Kendrick.
The way I feel is like those kids you saw fighting outside.
Yeah.
There's two kids about to fight.
Yeah.
And then the one friend comes in.
Yeah.
And then this dude says, I'll fuck up both of you.
Yeah.
And now Cam's asking, I want to see the fight between the kid that came in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, I want to see this kid knock out this kid first. That's what I want to see. I want to see Drake, Kendrick. I want to see this end. Then we could go to Cole. I feel like
can't be like
J.
that.
Cole's being like thrown in here as almost protecting Drake. No, let's see Drake get nuclear bombed real quick. I want to see that, and then we can move on to J. Cole. All that.
That's why it's not interesting. Because
Cole.
y'all just doing it. Y'all just want to see someone get destroyed.
That's not my
actual
yes,
battle.
I don't
That's
want
not
the
my,
question of it.
What's more interesting?
Well, I know not if
you
you
want to
fan.
see. That's like
Fans want to see fans of Drake want to see Drake win.
That's
That's not the consensus.
It's not even about winning for me. I see what the man said, but he more on the side. He want to see him
He
get
just wanna see
destroyed.
him get killed.
But me, I actually want to see Drake for all these years. It has been up here. I'm the hit maker, and Drake is spicy on a lot of songs. So it's your chance. I actually want to see if you gonna get
let's see this
spicy. That's what I was like. Do it for the niggas who you've been talking about for all these years that say they can't touch you. I'm that guy. I'm the boy. I'm the GOAT. That's the
You
reason
trying to skip
I want
to a main
That's what I want to
card
see it.
of a fight before we
No,
get,
I didn't say
get
that.
this
I
one
said
done.
I get it
want
though.
to see
I get it though.
Do
I
it
get it
too.
though.
But
Yeah.
it's not
This
more
is great.
interesting if J. Cole Kendrick. That's a
That's the
head
pinnacle.
matchup.
Yeah, that's the
'cause
pinnacle right
that's
there.
That's the pinnacle.
Yeah,
Like, and
that's
if
the
we
pinnacle right
only
there.
can get one, give me that.
But I want to see before
I've
that.
seen-
I want to see the villain. I want to see Rocky take down his villain before he fights Apollo Creed. I want to see. Drake is the villain right now. Everybody's talking about him right now. All the rappers, even Rick Ross apparently unfollowed him or something.
Yeah.
Like,
and we mad about it. We're gonna talk about that.
so
I'm gonna be-
we need to see if it's coming out that Drake is a villain behind the scenes.
do your shit.
I don't want this villain walking away being like, oh, let him take care of J. Cole before me and run the fuck out.
That sounds
No,
funny.
take care of this nigga now. You better don't run away. Come here, handle
10
it, and then
toes
J.
down.
Cole, you wait right there, and he's coming.
he can't
We
wait.
won't go.
He can't wait.
J. Cole to me is like fine
can't
wine
wait.
of a rapper. It's like J. Cole right now would be like Goku versus Gohan go at their best going against each other. I love both of them.
Yeah.
And it's like, yes, they are the best. They're kind of friends, and I don't hate to see them go at it, but I want to
not
see
friends.
that war. I just see them more alike than Drake.
A little bit more like
Drake,
yeah, for sure.
Drake is the
He's the villain.
baby
Yeah, I
mama creator.
The baby mama creator.
You know the.
See, what I
he-
think you're missing, they not friends no more.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Kendrick
Kendrick
and
and J.
J.
Cole
Cole, man.
ain't
I'm just
friends
talking
no more.
about in terms of if this was a TV show like Dragon Ball Z, the characters that you like, you pull for, not that aren't villains.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
J.
I can
Cole
see
and
that.
Kendrick. They're not the bad guys here in this particular
Drake's the bad guy
storyline
for sure.
Okay, they're not the bad guys. So I don't really care to see them go at it quite yet. I do want them because they're super powerful. But I want this villain. I want to finish Frieza's story arc. Can we finish his story
he
arc
been powering up.
before we get to Vegeta and Goku going at it?
You can't wait.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't wait.
Like,
you can't be like, let me wait until this
he don't
happens.
have to wait. It's there. It's there. He said it. But Drake needs to come first. Come first. Come on.
You
Wait,
just-
J. Cole. Drake.
That's waiting.
What? Oh well,
That's
Drake
why I
has
said-
to come
let
first.
me-
The pressure's on Drake, not J. Cole. Pressure's
Both.
on Drake.
It's on both.
No,
No, it's
it's
on
more- it's
Drake.
more on Drake.
It's on
He
Drake.
can't-
The
he can't-
whole world is talking about
Yes,
Drake.
it's fine.
It's on Drake.
We know y'all want Drake. I said that's fine. I never said I want it. But J. Cole is more interesting. Y'all, the villain
just-
arc and all of that is cool, but as a rap battle, J. Cole Kendrick is way more interesting as far as talent wise.
Yeah, talent-wise.
Like
But-
I want to see.
I agree with the
I want
talent-wise.
to see because J. Cole been talking spicy. Like I'm the best. Who gonna do
Well,
this?
that's
I'm this and
that's
that. this
typical
and that.
though.
No,
we got
no, no,
more
no, 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 no,
we got
no.
more
This
issues
nigga
here than just that. We got
yeah.
a lot more issues here than
Y'all
just
want?
that.
I don't care about the juicy stuff right now.
But that's
Y'all-
what I like
People
too.
want the juicy.
Yes.
I'm just thinking about a pure. If you just a fan of lyrics, I want to see that.
no,
I wanna
I'm not
see-
just a fan of lyrics.
I want to see.
I like the
this-
whole story.
I want to see this nigga who's been saying I'm the best, been bodying everything. If you go back and look at all these lyrics, he keeps saying, and he been taking shots at Kendrick. All these shots, they ain't been together for years. They ain't do nothing together. You ain't seen them together. They are not as close as we thought they were. All this is unraveling it. I'm ready to see
J. Cole-
you jump in here and cement this. And he's never been in any beef. You can't be the greatest and never go through a beef.
But the pressure is definitely more on Drake.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
It's
on Drake.
absolutely.
It don't.
Absolutely.
I think
It's
the
not even
I
a
think
question.
The pressure is on both of
I
them
don't
because
think not as
It's
much.
not as much.
I'm not saying it's more or less. I said it's on both. Let me finish my point. I don't care if it's more or less, but the pressure is on both because you have been called out at a time you saying you the best. You've been called out from what you said on First Person Shooter. He's talking to you. He said, fuck the big three, because you mentioned the big three. He said, it's Big Me. He's taking the shots at Cole. And right now, while you in album mode and everyone's looking at it, it's like, this is your chance to do this and cement yourself, your legacy. Like, this is the only thing he needs to be like, all right, you one of the best to ever do this shit. He already one of the best to do it to me.
For sure.
But this shit was cemented. It'd be like, all right, you killed Kendrick, you got it. It's no more argument. You the best of the three. Because everybody's saying right now, he the best rapper of the three. I still think it's Kendrick, but I think J. Cole is right there. So he could do like this, and it'll be no more talk. And that's why I think it's important for him to do it if you gonna stand on you being the best rapper. Drake need to do it because they really don't like each other. He the villain, talking spicy, all of this, that. I want to see that. That's fine. But I never seen J. Cole in beef. I want to see
Yeah, I
that
never
way
seen him in
more
beef,
than
for
Drake.
sure.
I've seen Drake in beef. I know what he gonna do. It's fine. People gonna laugh, all this, da-da-da-da. That's fine. I want to see J. Cole. That's way more interesting to me. I want to see Kendrick actually making a diss track and going at Jake. Like, that is this
And you know, it's fun.
way more interesting.
I think it is interesting, but it's so funny how I know that some perspectives are like, they like, nah, I don't think that's as interesting because niggas like
They just like messy shit. They like drama. Like, I don't care for the drama.
Yeah, because it's like attaching something. That's the unfortunate and fortunate thing about hip hop.
Yeah, it's
There's
both.
usually something real attached to the competition.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying.
Like in boxing or something, they try to make that. They try to make. I
or
hate you, nigga,
wrestling, like
or I'll
when
fight you before the boxing match, like
Yeah,
or
yeah.
at a event, or even wrestling.
I mean, it's
completely
made up,
fake.
but-
they're all off storyline, which is fantastic, which
Yeah.
I love. That's what makes hip hop good too. You need the storylines. Like that's what makes it entertaining. You find there's so many layers to this. Right now, from just a straight lyricism, I know, and my belief is that J. Cole and Kendrick are the best of the
For
best.
sure. I believe
Absolutely
that. For
agree
sure.
with that.
For sure.
But right now, it's just like, I don't want to see two good guys fight right now against each other. I need to see this happen
why you keep
before
saying
we
two
get there.
good guys?
Because
No, he's
that's
saying-
how I see him
he's
in the
just saying,
storyline
in
in
the
my
storyline.
head.
That's
Cam.
it. That's all he's saying.
Come on.
But
You should work for Don King the way you promote.
Don
Like,
King.
goddamn, J. Cole,
just
get
saying,
this man on your media team. He is trying to push this.
Because I'm going with,
J. Cole
I'm
versus-
unbiased in it. I'm unbiased.
Yeah, I'm
in it.
unbiased.
I'm
Whatever.
unbiased in it.
And there's, yeah.
You're not unbiased in it. That's the thing. That's what it's
You
like.
aren't unbiased. What are you talking about? You always talk about I love Drake and you love these.
I
What are you
love
talking about?
all three. I do
Yeah, I
love
love-
Drake,
yeah.
but
I
I'm
love-
unbiased in this. I want to
How are
see.
you unbiased
but-
when you want
No,
to
he-
see somebody?
no, he said I'm unbiased too because
you just want to see Drake because you want him to be
Yeah, you
destroyed.
want him
You
to
don't
be
even think he
destroyed.
could win. You're like, I want to see him destroyed.
Yes!
Kill him. That's not being unbiased. To me, unbiased, I'm like, yo,
I
I'm
want to see
looking
all
at
of
this.
it.
What's the
Everybody-
most interesting one? J. Cole and Kendrick is way more interesting. Like, if it was J. Cole wasn't in this, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's do it. Drake got to respond. And I've been saying the whole, he got to
Yeah, he do. He
respond.
got to.
But what's more interesting to me is the guy who ain't never been in beef, saying he the greatest, been saying if someone take a shot at him, like, he's tired of being number 3. He used to be always number 3, J. Cole. He used to be Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, or Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole. He in the middle. He in the middle now because I believe me it's Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake. And if you want to not be in the middle anymore, that's why he made the song Middle Child. If you don't want to be last, this is your shot. Like, that is so
Keep
interesting to
promoting
me.
it, Cam. Keep pushing
It's
it.
so, and look.
It is
and all
interesting.
of
I
this
just
could
feel like
be-
you skipping stuff. You skipping.
How?
Because you just just because of this one track right here that is kind of in J. Cole's kind of indirectly. We know this is for Drake.
This
It
for sure for Drake.
This for Drake. This whole track he just did was for Drake.
Yes, but
J.
he's
Cole
addressing
got his
J. Cole
hits.
too.
J.
What
Cole
about the
got,
shots? What
got
about the
his
ones that
strays,
J.
but-
Cole's sending at Kendrick? And we
That's
don't know
fine.
the
We
whole
hear these-
behind the scenes
we- I
yet.
mean, we
We
definitely
know
don't.
Drake.
Exactly. That's why we wanna know
but
more
now,
of
but
the
it's
Drake
shocking.
and
It's shocking because we didn't even know they wasn't friends until the shit dropped.
Well, we
until
still
3
don't know
days
if they're
ago.
not friends. That's not even true. 'Cause
I mean-
he didn't take enough a shot at J. Cole straight to say they're not friends. He just like he did on Control. He wasn't going and not friends with them. He might be like, "Hey, watch out! This is competition. If you get hit with a strays, whatever, and I'll take you out too, nigga." But I'm coming at this.
You gotta
nigga.
put the context in it. If you ain't see these niggas together forever, they ain't been doing nothing. They ain't been talking about it, like. And then this happened. I'm like,
Now J. Cole
maybe they not
joining
as
with
cool.
Drake, that made. I could understand Kendrick being like, "Well, you chose side."
Kendrick don't
You
like
chose
light
the
skinned
side.
niggas because he ain't do a song with Chris Brown. He don't like
He
Drake.
do a song like Chris Brown.
He don't like light skinned niggas. This is for the dark skinned niggas.
Yeah, man.
He'll fuck with light
And
skinned
listen,
niggas.
bro, I agree.
I just think,
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I
J. Cole,
love
Kendrick
everybody.
is Nas and Jay Z.
For sure. I agree with you. I
It's just
definitely
Nas
agree. I
and
definitely agree
Jay
with you.
Z. Like, that
I
would be
definitely
the
agree with you.
biggest
Yes.
beef in rap.
I
But
definitely
you know
agree.
what
Like-
led up to that? There was a lot that led up to that, Cam.
It was
A
definitely
lot
drama,
of
for sure,
story,
for sure.
drama, everything.
For sure.
When we watch the documentaries, a lot behind that. It's usually not, oh, they're just the two best lyricists. I want to see them for the lyrics. Okay, well, let's watch the documentary on that. Oh, they were just two good rappers that started going at it. It's usually a lot behind
that's assumption. That's assumption. We don't know what's behind it right now.
Yeah, I don't know
We
what's
may
behind
find out
I'm
once
not saying
the
I didn't
tracks
make an
leave
assumption.
up.
I'm just saying usually in hip hop beefs and the stuff that makes it juicy is the real world attachment to whatever it is. Hopefully nobody dies.
Yeah, man, of
Hopefully
course.
Nobody gets seriously hurt. If niggas, I said I don't want to be around adults that be fighting, but if I'm watching it on YouTube, it's fine, baby. So all I'm saying is, it's you got the story mixed with the talent. The talent and the story go like almost hand in hand. You want a great story and you want great talent to create competition. And now we follow it. And WWE is the perfect example of how they build it up, right?
This whole Drake and Kendrick thing, yes, it's history, subliminals. But now people have breaking it down to subliminals that J. Cole been sending at Kendrick.
For sure.
For a while now on these songs.
But why are you jumping there right now when we still on Drake? We haven't dealt with Drake yet.
I'm not saying.
not jumping there. He just saying-
I think you missing what I'm saying.
You say we want J. Cole to come in attack
and what did I say before
But
that?
he also said
I said Drake.
He said Drake
yes,
got to do it. Yeah,
but what's more interesting than Drake is J. Cole.
Okay, if your opinion is more interesting,
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm unbiased in it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I've been saying
Well,
from
that's
the beginning.
biased.
So the thing is, Drake got to respond. That's
He
fine.
got to. Yeah,
Let's move on from that. He gonna do what he do. But what's more interesting? J. Cole.
But I can't move
But you can't
on
just
from
move on.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
I
thing.
can't just move on from that.
Yeah, you can't
We
just
haven't
move
done
on.
it yet.
Yeah.
We're here.
No, I'm saying let's move on from talking about it because
But
we
how?
know
We're here. We're in the
but
middle of it.
You made your point. You brought up the first thing you said, Drake, kill him, villain. Okay, you made the point. We talked about it. But let's go from the other angle. No one's talking about J. Cole. We can't do that.
No. I think no.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk. He already said everything we need to say about Drake.
yeah.
Like, what else am I gonna add on to that?
Well, there's a lot going on.
The way you
I
were
don't
saying,
have
you
all
can't
the-
just say it's moved because it's still so much stuff with
No, I'm
Future,
saying let's
Metro.
move on from talking just
that-
about
oh, that-
Drake.
that is
Let's
something
move on
about-
to the
yeah.
other parts of it.
Oh.
Like, we can go to Metro,
That's
we
what I'm
can
about to
go
go
to
to.
Future, we can go to Rick Ross.
That's what I'm about to go
But
to real quick.
I'm like, the Drake part is not as interesting to me because I've seen him in battles. I know it's gonna happen. Fine. Let's talk about the other shit that could possibly happen that'll make it even more exciting. J. Cole.
Cam, you're wrong.
J. Cole.
No, I mean, it definitely makes. I was gonna say the reason why I think Future, because you was asking why Future and Drake, that whole thing is because I believe that. Well, Future said it. He said, "If Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you." So that's his main.
Yeah,
man.
that's his. I mean,
so.
that's not who he started off with.
It's saying
though.
it's over a girl.
No, that's what I'm
just
saying.
trash.
But even if it is, Future, he probably like, well, fuck it, then. Like, you my nigga.
Because what make it even worse, they saying it's over a stripper. Like, really?
Oh Lord.
Like,
Y'all gotta do better.
Y'all bringing up over a stripper.
Yeah.
Like, if it's your actual girlfriend or something like that,
That's a whole different
So
thing,
your
yeah.
sister, your cousin, I get it. But over a stripper, like, that's so whack to me.
now
That
we
is
could
whack.
definitely-
It is
Like that's my issue with Drake. Like,
He got
it's always over a girl. Like,
Yeah.
and it's never over a prominent girl. It's a stripper.
And
Like,
then-
who cares?
But the one that upsets
She
me
look good,
is
though. I
Rick.
think I seen
I
the
don't
video.
care how good she
I
looks.
feel you, but
The one that upsets me is that Rick Ross unfollowed him because me and Cam have been screaming this even on his podcast. It's like
I want a collab album between them.
they make phenomenal music when they
they do,
collab.
no doubt. No
Every
doubt about
nigga he beefing with when he collab with them,
That's true.
they make
That's-
phenomenal
that's-
shit.
that's
But
true.
Drake is talented. Like he always gonna bring something to them other good, artists.
Yeah,
good
but
to
that's,
great
that's
artists.
why we saying we don't want him to be because I want the music.
Cause look how much good shit him and Future did.
Oh yeah, that album.
how much
fire.
good shit him and Rick Ross did.
It was like I wanted the
How much
collab
good
album.
shit? He been on Metro Boom and
Out of
shit.
anybody, you said Drake and Rick Ross was the best collab.
I think
I don't know because him and Future
him
got
Future
some
good,
shit.
but like him and Ross, I feel like that was his.
They don't miss.
That's his Miami. Like
They don't miss.
That's his connect. And
They
now,
don't miss.
like, come on, dog, what you done out here with the boss?
Ross is upset.
The
Meek
boss.
Mill probably called up crying.
Another
Said,
dude
You
unfollowed him.
gotta
Like
stop hanging with him.
I think Nav unfollowed him. Did you say we said it was an industry plant?
That dude?
Yeah, the Middle Eastern dude.
How can he
Nav.
unfollow him? He doesn't exist.
and then I seen that Travis Scott was like,
No, I agree with Joe Budden.
What'd he
Travis
say?
Scott is the fake friend.
because
Because he like Joe Budden because I didn't see it, but
I
Joe
didn't see
Budden
it.
said he came out to Rolling Loud.
Oh, yeah,
and he
yeah,
like
yeah.
play the track. and they played the track with the Drake diss, and him and Drake be
that's good.
collabing
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time. But then it made me think because first Travis Scott is good music, was real close with Kanye.
Yeah.
And remember when him and Drake was beefing, Kanye and Drake was beefing, then they did Sicko
Yeah,
Mode.
they Sicko Mode,
and you got
yeah.
the video of him like, oh shit, checks over stripes. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
kind of
weird.
fake to you being close to Kanye to be
That is
having a nigga
weird.
he beefing with on your song and reacting to him saying
Checks
Nike
over.
over Adidas when Kanye was still with Adidas.
Yeah.
Who
So
was that
for-
that said that? Travis
Yeah.
Scott?
So
Yeah.
for Travis Scott to be play the song
That
with
is
the
weird.
diss to Drake is weird
That
and
is
being on the
weird.
album. So I'm like, I got with Joe. I'm like, yeah, Travis, that is a fake
That
friend.
is kind of weird.
That is a
he
fake
on both sides.
friend.
He just-
that's weird.
The one that's really in the middle is 21 Savage.
yeah, because
The 21 Savage is close with Drake now.
Yeah. And
But
Future.
he's also close with Metro Boomin. They do
Right.
collab albums.
They do
So it's
collab.
like, he the one that just got to sit this
He got
out.
shit. Yeah.
He just got to sit this out because he in the middle of it.
Do
But
you think they might be jealous about something like that too? Like Metro Boomin Drake kind of took 21 Savage for an album, and maybe Metro didn't.
I don't know. The funniest thing is they put.
after he fucked his girl or something like
They
that.
put
You know what
a-
I'm saying? You know, Drake, I'm telling you, that
And-
man is.
I mean, he diabolical for sure.
On levels of femdom that you would never understand. But go ahead.
I seen on Twitter.
Well, having sex with your girl ain't feminine. Dudes do
Yeah.
that. They're not famous.
yeah,
Yeah,
They'll
that's-
sleep with your wife in a heartbeat.
that's just
Yeah,
that's just
that's
ain't
just a
shit.
nigga.
Yeah.
That's
No,
ain't
no,
shit.
but I think the plotting it is what makes it, because it's usually, that's weird to plot it out.
I mean,
that is
yeah.
something.
plot it out.
Yeah, I'm saying he's doing it with people he's cool
He
with.
said, "Yeah, that's what you."
And
yeah.
then you got to plot out. Oh, that's his wife. Let me go figure out how I'm gonna get around to go get her. You know what I'm
The
saying?
funniest thing I seen,
But
on
that's
Twitter,
also assumption, which is this one is more of a I can get
people
on
got the
side of
DMs from
assumption
Drake.
because it's like in this Future and Drake one, we don't know if it was Future because Future a savage too.
Yeah, Future
could have stepped in
Future
on
wild
Drake's
boy.
situation
Right.
versus Drake stepping in on that situation. Who knows?
But I seen
He did
it.
But
fuck
that-
somebody's
that-
bitch in some Gucci flip flops.
That's the one that you don't know who was in,
Yeah, you know
who was
who-
at fault because they both savages.
Yeah,
This is the problem. Hip hop is savagery. So everything
yeah.
we saying is just wrong. Like, why y'all fucking each other?
You know the
girls y'all messing with.
you know the Marvel Civil War poster.
Yeah.
They put.
Oh, I think I did see that. It was like Iron Man.
I think it's it was like they put everybody on this side. I think they put Ye, Travis Scott, and then they put Drake, 21. Bunch of people on this side. I was like, no, that's funny.
And here's the thing: everybody on that album had like an issue with Drake. They got The Weeknd on there.
Yeah, they got the weekend.
They got Kendrick on there.
There it is.
They got Rick Ross on
Yeah.
there. I'm like,
Oh, it ain't lit.
they didn't have Kanye. They should have had Kanye
That
on
shit
there.
look funny, dog.
that is hilarious.
And listen, yeah, he got one on there that I'm with at that bottom right. I'm with that one.
He ain't gonna jump in it.
No, he not.
way
No,
he
no,
ain't
no, no,
jumping
no.
in
He
this.
not jumping in.
He not jumping in this.
But that shit look
Civil
fun, especially
War.
at the top with Future.
And he's smiling. Too.
They should have put Kendrick at the top, but I get why they
Yeah,
did.
he right there.
It just looked funny, though. Lil Yachty, and then they got the
ain't
Weekend.
jumping in.
ASAP Rocky on this side, and I know why they put ASAP
But
up
see,
there.
I
That's
don't
funny.
want to see all that.
No, they not gonna see it. It's
all
just
I
funny.
want to see
It is funny.
is Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
And
That's
Cole.
it.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't care about everybody else.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly.
even Future beefing with him.
Nah,
I don't
it's-
care.
it's
Metro
whatever.
beefing with him.
They,
I don't.
They
care.
don't have the like. Not that a lot of these dudes ain't lyrical and stuff, but they're not. I'm not looking for a lot of these people to
Yeah, you know.
bring that type of shit.
You're not looking for
because
that.
this settles it now.
Yeah,
Who's
this
number
it.
one of the big three?
Yeah, this it.
Like Nicki
It's
Minaj,
like-
her diss song is Bigfoot.
Like anyone we
funny.
can feel who's number one, but this could prove.
Yeah, they
who's
can prove,
number
it
one.
definitely can prove it.
I think Kendrick's number one. Then
So,
J.
yeah.
Cole, but I can be on the argument of Cole
I can be on
being
the,
number
I can
one.
definitely be on
then
the
Kendrick.
argument of that. Yeah,
Drake is three.
Drake is 3
For sure. But, crazier things have happened.
Crazy
He could come
things
out on
have-
top and be one. Who
Crazy
knows?
things have happened.
But I believe Kendrick will be up top with a possibility of J. Cole being on top. And that's why I need to see them two niggas.
Yeah, you got to. They got to go. It.
I
So
gotta see
what's-
That would
I
be a
wanna
twist, though. I ain't
wanna
gonna
see
lie.
the
it would
other
be- if
side of
Drake-
J. Cole.
Like if Drake came out, it would
If
be
Drake
crazy.
came out
It would be
and
crazy.
like, see, that's the thing. Drake has the ability.
I think he has the ability
to drop bars that are like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But can you really dig
can
in?
he tap that? Yeah, can
Like,
he tap
you-
into that?
That's why I'm interested.
But
He
see,
needs
the issue with
low
Drake, though,
frequency.
the issue with
lowest of frequency.
the issue with Drake coming out on top, it has to be a landslide. It can't be close. If it's close, they ain't gonna give it to him.
Got you. Yeah, that's true.
like
I can
that's
see
the,
that.
like it's like
I can see
LeBron. LeBron will never be. They'll never
like
give it to
MJ,
him
yeah.
because
'Cause MJ.
you lost some championships, this and that.
Yeah.
Like LeBron would have had to win every championship
That's
and
true.
then get one more for him to be like, all right, you got it.
Yeah,
That's Drake
yeah.
in this situation.
I think
it got to be a landslide win for them to give him
And
number
that's
one.
not gonna happen.
J. Cole,
For him-
it could be
yeah.
could be neck and neck, and he could
That's
get
true.
it.
That's
Drake
true.
can't be neck and neck.
Drake gotta
So
come
it's
out crazy.
It's almost like he can't win.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
think
if the nigga come talking tough, Drake, stop that.
But the
If
only
the nigga
thing-
come talking soft, Drake, what's this?
Yeah.
It's hard for this nigga.
the only thing Drake can fight for, in my opinion, is respect though.
He
You
can
know
fight for
what I'm saying?
respect. Yeah, I can
What
see
respect?
that.
Like in what
just
manner?
Just general lyrical
For him even
respect,
being
you know
up
what I'm saying?
there,
Like
yeah.
if even if you don't win, he doesn't have to win. To win would be crazy for
But he
everybody.
got
to be like,
lyrical respect, so like,
But like he talking about like with
This-
Kendrick and Cole.
Yeah, this is almost like Jay-Z and Nas had respect already, but when they went at it, it's like people argue to this day
Who?
which one,
Well,
you
we
know,
know
whether
who
it
won.
was
it was a landslide.
Yeah, it was definitely landslide. For sure.
I think it was Nas.
Ether won that.
Yeah. Ether
Yeah,
was
I
crazy.
love Ether, but listen,
No, it was. That's what I'm saying. All that was great.
what's
but that was
Takeover.
Takeover?
yeah.
That's an incredible,
It's an incredible track. Incredible
and
track.
see, and Jay-Z in the long run kept going,
Yeah.
and he says,
Yeah.
"It's just like it's not like you gain respect for both of them." almost.
Yeah. I can see.
And we could end up giving respect, but if Drake does some pussy ass
Yeah,
shit,
it could
you know
hurt.
what I'm
It could
saying?
hurt him. It could
or
hurt him.
some pussy ass shit comes out about him, then that.
But how does it hurt him?
you
Because
lost.
hurt him,
everyone
but
already
like-
think he a pussy.
No, not hurt him, but
Everybody does not think that because he sells
on.
too many
Yeah,
records
yeah,
for everybody
I'm not
to
saying
think
that.
that.
That's besides
You just
the point.
talking
I'm
about just
saying
like-
his image is he's the sensitive rapper.
His
so
peers
like
and-
him being a pussy don't really.
I can see what Manny
Don't
said. He
really move the
could
needle.
fight for that respect. If he really, he could definitely fight for that respect. But I'm gonna ask this, and we can kind of.
To be honest, I feel like it's in him, but I don't know if he can do it because it's them two niggas is different.
That's why we
When
said it would be.
but it, like
It is.
It would be crazy.
It's a
I gotta see too if J. Cole
Is he-
wants that. Does he want?
he
that?
want it. Is he mean enough?
Is he
He's
mean
a
enough?
nice
That's
guy.
what I'm saying.
He's
Like,
approachable
does-
dude.
no, when I say
How crazy will he get?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's almost like
Kendrick
he
get
wants to
crazy.
be considered. I don't know. Does he wants to be considered number one? You
Yeah.
think J. Cole?
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause I wish I could play the shit, but we gonna get copyright.
For sure, because he's
I
always.
got them all lined up.
And you gotta think
Every
about-
verse he talking about, these niggas are threats made me laugh 'cause they ain't a threat. Don't ask me about no other rapper shit. They okay.
And
I
you gotta
guess.
remember,
And all this
you gotta
shit.
remember, J. Cole been playing it real nice. He been playing it
That's what I'm
like.
saying. Not only that, he seems to live.
So that's
how
why
he-
Cam said he don't know. He just wonder if he got that.
But
that
he talking
He
spicy
talking
right
it.
now. Let me.
He definitely
I'm gonna
talking
play one
it.
thing.
like
I
things
will-
like J. Cole, like that London track he was on.
I mean, yeah.
Like
I mean,
that's one of the
that's one of the best
I
tracks
think-
of the
of
that
that
year. Yeah, for sure. For
But
sure.
it wasn't about beef or nothing, and that's why I say J. Cole to me is like fine wine when he raps because he could give you bars, but I'm not necessarily always looking for him to go at somebody. But let's see if he
He
does.
talking crazy now. Well, listen to this track at the end of the last Might Delete Later Volume 2 and what he says.
Fair use.
I have to cut all this out.
That sounds.
Please run that back. Yes!
Listen to what he said.
Flee Falls, boy. Fuck with me, Harlem.
Harlem.
First, this was the diss track.
Promise, niggas, I guarantee it. I put my stamp of fucking authenticity, nigga. Ain't no nigga better than me in this fucking planet. I swear.
You gotta prove it.
You do got.
You've been saying that for this
Yeah.
whole feature run. You the best.
You gotta
Every
prove it.
track, I'm the best. I'm the Grim
That was
Reaper.
new?
It's
That was
the
brand-
face of
Yeah,
death.
that was
That's gonna be the intro, I think, on the album.
Yeah.
You gotta prove it now.
You got to prove it.
That's why
You
it's
gotta
more
prove it.
interesting.
You got
Because he has a chance to do something that cements his legacy,
Yeah,
changes the narrative.
definitely got to. I ask this
like that,
before
but-
we move on.
You just want to see a dead body.
What's your
Yes.
what's
I
your
want to see Frieza get destroyed.
what's the length on how long they gotta wait? Like what's because it's spicy right now.
It's
how-
already been like, if you go on Drake standards, he responded to Meek Mill after 4 days.
Yeah, he did.
So it's like,
you gotta.
You know, I don't
just
know,
don't
but
think he will
it's
respond.
also
You
they
don't
say
think
that they
so?
say the tour over on April 5th.
Okay.
So
okay.
It could be
Okay.
something
See, and then that's
after
another
that.
thing. You're gonna wait so long, and it's gonna be like,
No, it's still. I mean, you still.
Yeah, you can say that. That shit drop. You
Yeah,
listen
you
to
gotta-
it
you
as
gotta
soon as
listen
it
to
of
it.
come out.
course we're gonna listen as soon as it come
So-
out. But it's just like, if you take too long, and let's say something what Cam wants, J. Cole puts his out first, then it's already like, now we're here for the. You know what happened recently?
What if
What's
they
so
both
funny?
came out? What if they both was on one track?
No, I don't want that.
I know
that.
that. I know you don't.
I said what they both was-
J. Cole and
It gotta
Drake?
be separate. Yeah, it gotta be separate. Cause then they're gonna use that against them. They're gonna be like, oh, they had to team
If
up
they
with
do
Drake.
that,
No.
if they do that, that'd be exciting though. I ain't gonna lie. If they both drop a diss song towards Kendrick, both of them on a track, I would want Kendrick to come.
Oh yeah, I would want him to
and drop the goddamn Oppenheimer.
yeah.
But then the
on
narrative
these
gonna be
niggas.
they had to team up
No,
to
for
beat
sure, for
Kendrick.
sure.
Let it be
So
separate.
excited.
I'm just saying it's just funny. I was just
That'd
saying.
be cool.
All right.
But yeah,
Let's
but my thing is, what was I gonna say? What's funny in WWE, right? Recently, don't ask me how I know it's because I
No,
haven't
you be
seen
watching it. I
WWE
get it.
in
No,
a long
it's
time,
fine.
but I know this storyline. Recently, Roman Reigns. Do you know this guy?
I know. I've heard of the
I
name.
know.
Yeah.
This is a long hair. He kind of looks like a
Barbie
Jason
barbarian.
Momoa
Yeah,
type of guy.
Yeah.
This is him. Okay, he's probably the most popular in WWE nowadays. He was about to go up against this dude, this white guy. I forgot his name. Y'all in the chat could correct me. I don't know. Blonde hair guy. He's like the second villain guy in this league now. People don't. He's the heel. You know what I'm saying? So they're getting ready to go at it for what's the big
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. They were getting ready to go at it. This storyline has been building for months, apparently, or maybe even longer. But again, I think it was about months. By the time, like a week, 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, while they're giving a speech, Roman Reigns comes out to proclaim he's gonna be the best, all that shit. Dude comes out, white dude, to come, to give a little face off, and then all you hear is, if you smell, here comes The Rock.
That's a great sound.
And
sound.
The Rock is exciting. The greatest
Absolutely.
of all time.
Absolutely.
He hasn't been there for a while. He shows up
Yeah.
and he comes in, the white
White
guy,
dude.
they're all probably
Yeah, but
some
yeah.
type of white. But that guy, the blonde hair
Yeah.
guy, he exits the ring and now it's just Roman Reigns versus The Rock because The Rock won't pick a fight. This is how that kind of feels. And people got mad. People were like, but what? This is cool. Like, yes, we love The Rock and we would love to see him go against Roman Reigns. That'd be big. But we've been watching the whole storyline and they not fighting at WrestleMania no more. Like, this is how this feels. Like, we got to see WrestleMania first between Drake and this nigga right here, Kendrick.
I ain't gonna lie. I just want to see the Rock music come in because it always feels good.
It's so
when you-
fucking good, man.
To me, I don't care who go first.
Yeah, I don't care who go for it. To be
But
honest.
more interesting for me, I want to actually want J. Cole to.
But somebody need to go. though.
go for it.
Somebody need to
I
go.
want him to go for the number one. Like you've been talking about it so
Yeah.
long now.
Yeah.
I want you to go for it. But all right, let me switch a little bit.
Okay.
Theory, marketing.
All right.
What happened if this is all marketing
It is.
for a collab track?
That would be that would be
A big collab
crazy.
track between the three that's coming.
That would be-
that possibly may live on J. Cole's album. So they like Kendrick stir it up a little bit.
That would be.
And then they do all this
crazy.
stuff, and then when J. Cole album come out, they got a big song called The Big Three. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
The label also went to Drake. Make sure you get Rick Ross girl pregnant. Let's really rev this thing up.
Like that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be wild.
One thing that scares me that goes with marketing, J. Cole is in album mode. He's already got the promo coming out. So you know the album coming. It ain't the speculation, it's coming. He may wait for the album to drop for his response, which will build more anticipation for that album, but it makes us wait.
I see what you're saying.
So
When
it's
is
like,
when is it supposed to come out?
we
I don't
don't
know.
know. Yeah, they ain't gonna.
and that's the issue.
That's it.
So it's
And
like,
they on tour still, so it's like.
and the tour don't end till April 5th.
Yes.
So it's like, I'm feeling like if it didn't come yet, it may not come until maybe after the tour, which makes you wait. It makes it, die down a little bit, but
everybody want it now.
but if it drop,
Yeah.
you gonna be ready.
Yeah, you definitely got. Everybody want
So-
it now, though. You do want
but
it on
you
that
want
wave
it now.
Yeah,
But that's two possible theories. Like it
That
could
would be
be a ploy
crazy.
just for a big three collab, or J. Cole being the guy he is, made us wait until his album build up hype and get more sales, which sucks.
I think that's good. I want that to cook more, in my opinion.
Let it cook.
I want the story to cook a little more.
Well, they got to do something in between.
do gotta
if
do
they
something
gonna
in
do
between,
it. Like
yeah,
J.
yeah.
Cole guys say something
Something
more,
light or
so
something.
we know. Okay, it's gonna be on the album.
I
at
don't
least.
mind that. I don't mind that. Like if he went in a freestyle, some
just a little something light, you
like
know.
one of them radio stations and went at him,
Yeah.
like in them,
Or even Drake. Somebody need to say something. Somebody need to do something. Like
I
just,
think Drake need to be first.
Give us-
That's just my honest.
I just wanna
Drake.
say-
You need to say something.
I'm just saying. Just somebody give us a little something. Just somebody add the storyline. Just give me a little.
Because right now
a little
the
something.
fans are adding the storyline.
Yeah.
That first picture that came out, oh, he looks stressed. He
Yeah,
looks stressed.
yeah.
Or
Of
Drake.
Drake, yeah,
And
yeah.
then when whatever he said, y'all said he
Yeah,
said on
yeah.
stage, oh, he responded to Kendrick automatically.
Yeah, everybody just
It's
saying
like,
stuff. Yeah.
They making it there. Them niggas need to say
They need to say
something to
something.
like right the ship.
And I don't even
Where
saying
it's
it got to be
going.
a song yet, but I just say something.
It can't be a song because if it's
Yeah.
a song,
well,
then
I don't want
it's-
you
it
to
start.
just say something too, like on Twitter.
No, not
or
just say
something.
like, but you
I want some bars or something.
But I'm saying
Yeah,
you
but
can't
if you
do
get
bars,
bars,
yeah, you
then
can't.
it's gonna be the
start.
track.
Yeah,
It gotta
it's
be.
here.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, so you got at least.
So if you waiting for your bars to drop, you got to say something.
You just got to say a little something.
Man,
so.
these niggas can't. They on tour.
They
They,
on
could
tour,
be on
yeah.
the bus right now. Record.
I mean, they
record
could,
a
they could.
freestyle or something.
They could.
Get, like hype it up. Let's get
No,
there,
you
man.
can't just do a freestyle because they're gonna judge you on that. You
Yeah,
got,
they gonna-
when you
yeah.
come, you gotta come.
Yeah.
You can't
Especially
just
with
say
Kendrick.
something.
Yeah, you gotta come because Kendrick Kendrick ready. He waiting.
Oh, Kendrick.
Oh yeah, he waiting.
He ready for everybody.
He ready for
He
everybody.
been poking everybody
Yeah.
for the longest,
Yeah,
but
he
no one
ready.
took the bait.
He ready.
Anybody.
But it's only two people he wanted to take the bait, and this them two. Yeah, that's
Well, apparently he had beef with Big Sean too.
I mean, yeah, but I don't.
They
you
made
know,
friends.
I think
now.
they cool.
Big
Yeah,
Sean said it on his last album.
yeah, I think they back
Okay,
there.
let's go to that. That's the last thing we gotta
Okay.
talk about. Other music. Big Sean once again gets overshadowed.
You
by
know,
Kendrick.
and I like Sean.
Every
man.
time Sean come out, he get overshadowed by Kendrick.
like I genuinely like Sean.
Sean dropped that freestyle. People have been talking about it. And he
I
mentioned the
didn't even
big three.
hear it
He mentioned the big three in
mentioned
the
the big three.
freestyle, but then he
Not in
dropped
like a
his
beef
same
way, but-
single too. Overshadowed because
It's
of
like
that.
come on, man.
And I'm excited for Big Sean.
do like
album.
Big Sean,
Like
yeah.
I love the messages and what he be
Yeah.
rapping about.
Yeah.
I love the little documentary he put out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's overshadowed
This is
now.
overshadowed.
But also with Sean too, like, you know, I love that stuff too, but I kind of want to see some aggression. That's what I want to see. Like, it's cool that Big
I don't
Sean.
think he got that in him.
He
right
had his
now.
moment.
had
He
his
didn't
moment.
take it.
Yeah,
He didn't-
He was up at the plate.
Yeah.
He just
When-
he just
when
bunted it.
Kendrick?
Yeah, when he was
Yeah.
going at him, but then he didn't take
he a
it.
father. He a
he-
father. Now he ain't really. I don't
He's-
think.
he
And y'all
should've-
remember-
But I don't blame anybody for not going at Kendrick if you're not. Well, nah, never mind. They should be going at each other
if you really like,
the
but Sean is really. I think he on a different mode. That's why I rock with Sean. I don't think this ain't even. This ain't his battle. It's just,
But when Big Sean be rapping,
Well, no,
when he is charged up Super Saiyan mode,
When he
Big
in his
Sean
pocket,
will give
yeah.
you something like, whoa.
when he in his pocket, I'm with him. I'm with him. When he in his pocket, I am with him. But I just he got to stay
Do
about.
y'all remember when that unreleased? You remember
By Sean,
his song
this-
Element?
That's disrespectful,
This
wrong.
right now. You
This
got,
for the big boys.
you just gotta relax.
Y'all know
I like-
Kendrick's
I like my
song
nigga.
Element, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when that unreleased verse came out?
Yeah.
When he was
Yeah.
going at people and he was going at Big Sean?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that-
yeah.
I'll play real quick.
Fuck the feminists, I put you on that wrong car. French Montana speaking on me in interviews, very cynical, dry.
Like, nobody wants to see that.
Jay Electronica through silences on my Grammy night. Another dead prophet, hoping the God to give him life. Big Sean keep sneak this and I let it slide. I think his false confidence got him inspired. I can't make them respect you, baby. It's not my job. You're finally famous for who you date, not how you rhyme, boy. Cute ass raps,
That shit was-
They make you a classic
that's
album
tough.
before you come at us. Drinking meal beef might got you gassed up, but now I'm a whole nother beast. I really fuck you up.
These niggas ain't ready for Kendrick. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
he a different. He grew up around gang members. He a different.
So
You know,
Big Sean got to stay out of
He gotta
this.
stay out of
man.
this. Out of this
Stay
one.
out of
Stay
this.
out of
No,
this.
and I really
And
like
I
Sean.
really
Yeah,
rock.
I really rock.
I hate when I got to talk against
Yeah,
but
somebody.
this is
yeah.
why I always say, like, Drake and Big Sean make a better, like,
Better well.
go at each other type of
But
guy.
it just would. It wouldn't be interesting. To be
too
honest, yeah,
soft.
that one.
Just
Yeah,
like a
that
pillow
wouldn't be
fight.
interesting. No, it's not even like a pillow fight. It's just like
Everything Big Sean can do, Drake can do.
yeah. It's
Exactly. That's why it's more even competition.
even, but it's not.
It's like I want to see, like, okay, because if Drake drop a hit, Big Sean could drop a hit too, and Big Sean.
No Drake. Not no Drake.
But Big Sean can drop a hit. You know what I'm saying? And he can make your diss song a hit. He has that capability. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can make that diss song a hit. He can make an ass out of you in a song. ass.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But other music, Justin Timberlake came out the woods and came back to us.
Yeah,
I think I heard that.
He had a good
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
That
yeah.
Technicolor song, well structured song.
Yeah,
That
he got some
song
good
fire.
songs on there.
He had one with the Backstreet Boys on there, right? That
Yeah, I
was-
didn't listen to that one yet, but yeah.
I
Yeah, I
listened
gotta
to
listen to
that.
I gotta
It
listen
was
to the whole
not
album.
In
I
Sync,
haven't
not
heard it.
Backstreet.
I mean,
In
NSYNC.
Sync,
My bad.
yeah,
My
yeah.
bad.
You know,
NSYNC.
Sir came out. A lot of people drop music.
Oh, I ain't know
but
Sir came out. Okay.
All this overshadowed.
Yeah, I mean,
Big
this-
Sean single got overshadowed because of this. All
So we'll see. Do we go to any other subjects or what?
I want to say this one thing too. Like, I like to see. Like, I don't like this recent wave of Cat Williams beef, like comedians beefing, and all this. Like, you know, this is a way of marketing that it's trying to be like beef. Like when they introduced, what's her name as the new Breakfast Club chick.
Just hilarious.
Just hilarious.
She the new Breakfast Club host?
Yeah,
She wanted, her
Charlamagne and
her Charlamagne and Envy.
yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good on there. I like her. But you know, they the way they marketed it, because everyone's expecting her to be it after they were trying out a bunch of different people. They ended up doing this whole thing where like, oh no, just said she ain't a part of it, or
I
she
think I
said she was
did
in
see
it,
that.
not in it, and then Charlamagne said he don't want to talk about it, and people speculating there's beef going on. Oh damn, she didn't get the job. Da, da, da. And it's like, that's cool, but I don't like this new wave of like that.
That type of marketing.
Everything doesn't need to be what we want out of hip hop. Is what I'm saying. It doesn't need to be that.
'Cause it don't
I,
make
I know
sense.
I'm saying a lot here that like, yeah, I want to see these niggas go at it.
That's
all this
hip-hop,
shit.
though, that-
But this is a
It's
specific
competition.
sport that
Yeah.
I like to watch, and where these men are going at it on
Yeah.
on a very creative and, you know, real. Like, there might be some real tension, but I don't want it to be like, oh, we're gonna set this up either. You know what I'm saying? Like, and create false beef. But yeah, I just want to say that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Only way I won't be upset if it's false beef if they can a big 3 collab song. Yeah, I'll be like, all right. that
I
was
still might
smart
be
marketing.
upset. I still might be upset a little
Smart
bit.
marketing.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
I would be too. I'd be
It's
like,
smart
why-
marketing for
smart
sure.
marketing.
It's definitely smart marketing.
But that's the same thing with the Jets thing. Like, that's smart marketing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not taking away from the
Yeah,
marketing.
yeah.
I just don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like that it's a weird way they're trying to infuse real life, like pulling people's emotions into this, where some people really take some shit like, and you shouldn't, but you know,
But see, I look at it different.
I
I,
don't
think
know.
stuff like that's drama.
that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
this rap
Like, I
thing is
don't.
beef. It's like it's competition, so it makes
Yes.
sense in that arena.
Yeah,
It's still
yeah.
drama.
In y'all
though. It's still
arenas,
drama.
yeah, but it makes sense in that arena
Right.
because you know where
Where
we
it's
can do
supposed-
it at,
yeah,
where it
yeah.
can be settled.
Yeah.
Drama like that never settles. It's just
Yeah, it's just
Twitter
talking. Yeah.
Just a
and
lot, all
this
this-
is drama. I'm not into that. Like I didn't
Yeah.
watch the Cat Williams interview. I didn't watch none of it. I'm not into that. This I'm into because
The
you
art
know
of
you
it.
get the art.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
get art.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
art in
yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's just
Unless you come up with
Drama.
a really good stand-up joke.
yeah. But you know you definitely gonna have to wait for a stand up
Yeah, you gotta
special.
wait
So
for a
it's not
stand-up
that's not
special.
even
Yeah.
exciting.
I don't
Yeah.
even mind, you know, normal people taking shots and shit like in stand up or
Yeah, yeah,
comedy.
that's
Yeah,
different.
that's fine. But
Yeah.
like, you know, there's certain arts that need, you know, that, or certain activities
Yeah.
that require that type of aggression or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, competition and basketball, also in rap. But you know, not everything needs that. You
yeah.
know, I don't need to see the reporters at ESPN are going at it with NBC right now.
That would be-
I don't-
like, what?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to see this across the world.
Yeah.
Everybody's beefing and you know, I don't know.
So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with this. I think this is the topic of the day because it was just such a thing everybody wanted everybody to talk about. So I'm not even mad at it. But that picture of Drake is funny up there. Also, that shit looks funny.
Yes, it is.
But
Can we take a call or two? Or we ran out of time.
No, I mean we could if you want.
I had
You wanna
actually
grab one?
3 that I remember
Yeah.
want to talk about. And while I'm pulling this up,
Man, I hope this happens.
I hope it happens.
I
do
want,
hope it
but I
happens.
want that J. Cole.
I hope it happens.
Because I want to see where he can go.
I feel like it gotta happen for the culture. They need it.
definitely
what
has to happen.
It
My
is
last
needed.
thing I'll say, what I love, J. Cole in album mode right now. It ain't like he been dormant, quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's in the mood
He in the
to
pocket.
rap.
He in the crinkle
it.
mood.
He in a crinkle mood. He in it. So it's like, you know you going to get his best. He been
Yeah.
sparring.
Yeah, he been sparring.
In the documentaries, he been like, I want to be the best. I'm getting back on my beats. Like,
Get in there.
Imagine if that last song to play was the diss track. You would be so ready with that
To hear
diplomat
it all,
beat.
yeah.
You just know he
Yeah.
gonna be rapping.
Him and Cameron got a funny relationship. Cameron,
Yes, they do.
It's funny.
Yo, speaking of competition too, real quick, there is I've been watching a little basketball, and by little basketball meaning like highlights and story reels, like like recaps on YouTube. I think I have a new favorite basketball player.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards is
Oh yeah, he's
fucking
phenomenal.
incredible.
He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's a monster. He's
like
an athletic
Jordan
monster
out there.
Yeah.
And I love that aggression.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
I just like dark skinned niggas.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
It is
saying.
what it is. It is what it is.
He would be on Kendrick's side.
He would be on Kendrick's side. Come on, dunk
No,
on
but he's a monster.
He's
Yeah,
amazing,
he's a
dog.
monster.
I just love that aggressive attitude he plays with, and then he be flying.
Yeah, he one of them niggas. You see him jump, you like, God.
Dog, you saw that one where his head hit,
his head hit the back of
backboard?
yeah, he's up.
Bruh.
He a beast.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
And it's funny, they got the light skinned version too of him. I think some dude named is it Booker?
And then him
Or no.
And the funny thing is, Minnesota and Oklahoma, they got the best. They are balling. I
Balling.
said, these niggas
Balling.
are balling.
Him and John Morant, like the two of the young, most exciting. Like
Yeah.
they be doing. John Morant be jumping out the gym too.
And the
It's
thing,
insane.
Oklahoma, it's a bunch of like either rookies or people that's he be like, they out here killing them. I mean, it's just a different league right now.
They the new faces.
Yeah, they killing it.
Because once LeBron retire,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, while he's pulling up, LeBron and J.J. Redick got their new podcast, their new talk about like basketball fundamental. They
I saw that.
I'm not
I
gonna
saw
lie.
the whole episode. I was fascinated.
That shit is so fascinating.
It's amazing.
I was
when
like,
when people just know they shit,
Yeah, that
when
shit
they
is-
experts say,
Oh
it,
my God.
it's always gonna be most
that shit is
interesting to listen to.
fascinating. And
I could watch like 5 more episodes.
and
of
what's
that at
funny
least.
is I remember my dad telling me a couple years back, he was like, I really like J.J. Redick. He was like, his basketball IQ is really good. So then when I seen, because we know LeBron's IQ is crazy. When I seen them two together, I was like, this gonna
So
be
now they
good.
got to get a feature on there of Rondo. And they want to talk about IQ because he always shout out. Everybody always shout out Rondo about his basketball IQ.
Okay, this from homie Vaughn.
Vaughn, okay.
My bad. That'll be like Jay-Z and Nas having a podcast talking about this.
Like the
And
breakdown.
breaking it
Oh,
down.
yeah, that'd be,
this. You know, everybody watching
that'd be
that.
crazy. That'd be
Everybody
crazy.
watching that.
Oh my!
But that's why
God.
people
You
also-
said Jay-Z and who?
Nas, that's equivalent to them
Oh
having a
my.
podcast breaking
That's
down.
why I gotta
this
give-
lyric.
If they had a podcast together,
That's why I got to
that'd be
give Joe Budden his credit because when it comes to this type of stuff, he
I
he's
haven't
on.
watched Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
I think 2 years.
Yeah.
Soon as that track happened,
You like,
I
I
said,
got to.
I can't wait. I gotta hear what he
Yeah,
gotta
he's-
say.
he's-
Like he
yeah,
the perfect
he is the
person
perfect
for
person.
this.
kind of become like the voice of this type
Like
of
yeah,
stuff. you know?
he in it. I mean he
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
I want to hear what he gotta
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
That was first.
Yeah.
Shout
Now
out to
I
my
want to go
bald
see
brother.
what Math Hoffa and them guys say. You know that barbershop
Math
talk.
Hoffa.
Yeah, 'cause they be having some good. They be funny.
And
Yeah.
they used to stay fighting. All right, here we go. Oh shit!
Here we go.
House was good. Yo, Comedy Trap House was good. This is my second time messaging y'all. And you know what? Y'all voicemail full. So I figured I'm going to send a voice message through this and hope they keep it. You feel me? I'm from Louisiana, man. But really appreciate everything you guys do. I love y'all podcasts. I've been a fan since. I'm actually kind of an early not early fan, like I'm more of a recent fan is what I should say. My brother and my best friend put me on to y'all. My brother actually lives out there in Cali. And my best friend, he moved to Chicago like 4 years ago. My brother's been out in Cali for about probably like 3 years now. But basically my question to y'all is this, so they moved away, and, I miss them, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully later on in life, I could move to California. That's kind of my goal. But basically my question for y'all is this, so I'm a mail carrier. I'm in school. I'm going to school for mass communications. I want to work in broadcasting, maybe work at like CNN or iHeartRadio or MSNBC, something like that. More of a more liberal news station, something like that. But basically, I'm 33 and I've been, trying to date and everything. And I recently just cut off my my online dating apps. I'm sorry if this message is getting long, but I recently just cut off my online dating apps and everything because I think what's starting to happen is that I need to do more things with my life. You feel me? Like I need to do more. Just need to do more. You know what I'm saying? And I think what was starting to happen was I had some good turnouts on dates, some bad turnouts, and I think overall, for the most part, was that women could tell that all I really had going on in my life was like just work, gym, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And the dates I would go on. And that ain't much to talk about. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. What could I do to, I guess, what could I do more in my life? You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Not to impress these women, but just what's more things that I could do in my life? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, shit's expensive. You know what I mean? To do shit, you need money. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to travel, but you need money to travel, and I ain't got money like that. You know what I mean? So just, I don't know, man. Just what could I do more in my life to just what could I do more of? You know what I'm saying? Get back to me. Peace to the Comedy Trap House. Love you guys, man.
See if he pick up.
Shout out to Vaughn.
See if he pick up. All right.
I use the goddamn phone.
He may be delivering mail.
Yeah, he might be at work. I texted him back telling him that. He said afternoon might be better, but it is afternoon right now.
Hello?
Vaughn, what's up,
Big
man?
Vaughn.
Yo.
Comedy Trap House. What's up,
What's
G?
up, dog?
Shit, not much, man. Slinging this mail out here, bro. You feel me?
Is the weather at least cool? Is the weather good out there?
It's cool. It's windy as shit. Like, it's fucking... it's windy as hell.
Where you at again?
Where
I'm
you at?
up?
What city you in again?
So I'm in Louisiana. I'm like an hour away from New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm in this little country ass Cajun town.
Yeah. Well, can he talk right now? Because I don't know.
You got time to talk right now, or you on the job?
Yeah, man. What's up?
All right. Well, we got you on the pod.
Crazy y'all called me.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up, bro.
Now you asked a good question, man. We listened to the recording, so we wanted to get back to you. I think Rome had something particular you want to say. Hold on, right quick.
Yeah. What up, dog? You asked what you could do more of, like trying to figure out this whole. I think what it is, like, one, you don't always have to like do stuff that costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't cost nothing to check out a museum to get more insight on something. It don't.
Some museums cost.
Some museums cost, but you know what I mean. It ain't nothing crazy. You know, it don't cost too much to check out a new part of New Orleans that you never seen before, or like, you know what I'm saying. So you don't have to feel like so you don't have to feel like the only thing you talking about is work. But I'm being honest with you, to keep it a bean. What you doing is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, becoming who you're supposed to be becoming, because all that other stuff is gonna come once you get to where you trying to get to California, right? And that's part of your success story. And I was listening to Earl Nightingale this morning, and he was like, the definition of success is really just the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So whatever you have that's in your sights, like California, honestly, that's interesting to talk about, because everything you have to do to become that person to get there is what's interesting. And the woman or women that find that interesting, those are the people you keep around. Those are the ones that you keep in your circle, trying to progress, because at the end of the day, one of the most important decisions you're gonna ever make in your life is the girl you call your wife. You know what I'm saying? So like, you just got to continue doing what you're doing. You hustling. You 33 years old. You still young. You doing what you got to do in order to get to where you got to go. And so like, that's already success in itself that a lot of people can't say. So you doing everything you're supposed to be doing. Honestly, I don't think you should focus on nothing else but that thing, because everything else is gonna add to you. To be honest,
bro, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. And what was happening was, I don't know if y'all heard in my voice message, and what was starting to happen, I'd be going on these dates, and women could feel shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They could just feel it. Like, they could feel it, and like, I could tell, like, it was starting to get to where, like, women would be like, damn, this nigga really want a girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, what was starting, and like, it was just getting so bad to a point I was like, man, I need to take a break from all this shit. Yeah,
it's because you was chasing, and each thing you chase gonna run further and further from you. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta become, and when you become, everything just attracted to you. You gotta, you know, say it's a high frequency thing. Like, you know, it's honestly what it is. You gotta stay on your path, on your mission, because at the end of the day, women, whether they want to say it or not, they like a man on his mission, and they have to understand that you are on your mission. So the more you are on your mission, that's the type of energy you're gonna attract. To be honest,
it's like the butterfly analogy.
It's like hold on, Cam, I want to say something real quick.
It's like the butterfly analogy. It was like, if you run into the garden and chasing the butterflies, they're gonna fly away. But if you start, building a garden, you attract all the butterflies to you.
So
it's the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah, so you in the pocket, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, just don't be chasing after it, because it's gonna be there. It ain't going nowhere. To be honest, it ain't going nowhere.
Bro, and you know what? It's crazy because like my dad be telling me the same shit. He'd be like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, ain't shit going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? And like, and the thing about it is that like, it comes to a point, and I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but like, okay, like I'm 33. It comes to a point. It's like, damn, like, is shit gonna shake? Like, I know I'm on this path, but it's like, I keep, this will keep happening, or, maybe finances will get a little rough or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like, I have to keep telling myself that, hold up, man, like, this ain't the end goal. You got like bigger shit you're going after. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta stay focused on it. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is just the path that leads to that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Like, you in the right mindset. Hold on, Emmanuel got something to say.
Hey, Von, to be honest with you, like, the reason I like your message too is because I feel like there's a lot of you're not alone out there. You're alone, but you ain't alone out there. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like guys that feel like that right now in their 30s. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's going on a lot right now, especially with social media kind of taking away from human interaction and people trying to find. But I would suggest just one practical thing. I would say, why don't you try to find a hobby or something that you like to do, and like something you can get out the house, once a week or something. Book club, it could be book club, comic book club. It could be jet skiing. It could be something that don't cost too much money, of course. But it ain't nothing to go, to find some type of club or something that you possibly want to be a part of. That
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I go camping once every Saturday. Say, that you could tell a girl that, oh really? And then she'd be like, I make peanut butter jelly sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? And then you get it popping.
Yeah.
But
for real though.
Yeah.
For real. And yeah.
Go ahead.
My bad. Well, what I was about to say was too is that like, when I sent y'all that voicemail, like, I was like, man, I can't be the only cat that's feeling like that.
Nah, you're not.
I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm in a small town. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I don't even date in my town. I drive like to New Orleans to pretty much like find girls or whatever the case may be.
Right.
And like, it's just crazy because it's like, I feel like, it's something I'm missing out on, but it's like, nah, it's like I don't give credit to myself. Right. And I gotta start giving credit to myself and be like, nah, man, like, you doing the right thing, you working, you going to school, like, you doing what you're supposed to do. Like, this shit it's a journey. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
sometimes this journey be a little fucking rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely.
It's gonna get rough. It's
always gonna be
it's
rough.
always gonna be rough. And I think the minute you figure out like honestly, just keep telling yourself that this is what hard feels like. So now you know that it's only gonna get easier from there. This is what hard feels like. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Like when Kobe and Jordan, all them, like they understood in them battles, like this is what hard feels like. So I got to get better than what this is. So like. You do what you're doing. You out here serving people. Start looking at that. Not that you just carrying mail, but you also serving people. You doing something that's helping somebody else. That's delivering a message to somebody that maybe somebody waiting on that check, and you like, damn, I'm doing something good. Because if I don't deliver it, it ain't gonna get there. So you got to reprogram your mind to what you got going on.
Start a YouTube, Von. Talk about your journey.
The funny thing about you saying it gets hard, like every level is gonna be harder.
Yeah.
But the thing is. It doesn't get. It's always going to be hard, but it gets easier because you get better until that next level. That's hard again, and then you get better again, and then that becomes easy. So it's just you just know what you said is the journey, is the process. So you just got to keep working. You know what you want to do. That's half the battle. Most people don't even know what they want to do. So if you know what you want to do, just go down that path and keep working towards that, and eventually you'll be in California. Same thing happened to us. We was in Atlanta for 7 years. And now this year make 11 years in California. Like it just happened.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, but can I give a shout out to y'all, man? Because look, like my best friend and my brother put me on y'all pod, and I've been like a fan ever since. I've been listening to y'all for probably like 4 years now, and I know y'all been doing shit way before that. But like, man, like. Y'all are inspiring, man. Like, I love listening to y'all podcasts. I like binged y'all episodes like at one point and just was like going through everything, like, and just like when I listen to y'all, I hear like my brother and my best friend, and like we got this little group text we call ourselves Black Excellence, and I like hear that. I hear like when y'all are talking, I like hear us like kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know,
The relatability.
It makes sense. You know what I mean? So I just like shout out to y'all, man, and like shout out to my brother Chris, and shout out to my homie Larry. Like I'm so glad they put me on y'all, and like I'm a big fan of y'all, and like y'all an inspiration.
You know why you feel like that? The reason you feel like that because we all mid-30s. So you relate to stuff we talk about and go through. You in bed by 9:30, 10. I know. You get sleepy.
But yeah, appreciate it, man.
Hey, Von, man, we appreciate. Hey, we appreciate it, bro. We gonna keep in touch though, man. We got you locked in, so we hit you up, man.
Definitely, I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right, peace, bro.
Peace.
To be honest, like, wouldn't you love a son like that? Someone who that self-aware, that focused, like he ain't too ashamed to say what he going through. Be honest, like I love when he said, "I'd be talking to my dad, and my dad tell me the same thing." So it's like he ain't a person who afraid to just tell you what's going on.
He like, this what I'm going through,
and that's how you get growth.
Yeah,
and you find help.
Because if he wouldn't have said that, we wouldn't have known.
Yeah, no one would have known what you're going through. So sometimes you gotta be vulnerable to the right people to get.
There you go.
The advice like his dad, I love that.
That's
like,
fire.
That's all you want from a son.
That's fire.
Yeah, when I heard his voicemail, I thought, I appreciate the openness and keeping it real, because there are a lot of people going through that, man. And, there's lots of write-ups about, how a lot of men in this country just, or young guys and people coming up in their 30s, 20s, 30s that, a sense of kind of lostness or loneliness or not know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you connect to people? And, my heart goes out to them, man.
Definitely. Well, all right, y'all. You got your trap, you got your beef, and then you got your motivation at the end. So there you go.
There you go. Misha and T.Y. the Shaman. Sorry, but we'll get back to y'all next week, man. I promise. 301-326-5737 trap phone. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back. All right, y'all. Peace. We out.